YouTube, Maneko.D who's back, you get me? Been out for a couple of days and that, but we back like we never left, you get me? Nah, I hope y'all good with y'all and everything is good with y'all. My day it's been a slow day, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but shit, the grind don't stop. The title of the day's video we got is Sheriff begs an officer to turn off the body cam. Now that in itself sounds fishy. Sounds fishy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the sound of it either. So other than that, we gonna see what these sheriffs is on, bro. Sounds like corrupting. Sounds like a whole lot of corruption. You get me? But yeah, that's the video we got for today. And I ain't finna waste your time no longer than that, you feel me? We gonna get straight to el video.
Massachusetts. Officers investigate a vehicle parked.
We in Springfield. What do you say? Springfield, Massachusetts. Massachusetts. I don't know about Massachusetts, but I know a whole lot of Springfield. Simpsons. That's all I know.
As they find out who the car belongs to.
What's his name?
Nicholas Cochee is the sheriff of Hampton County, Massachusetts, which is...
Yo, wait, hold up. Nicholas Cochee? That sounds too close to Nicholas Cochee. That's a messed up name to have, I ain't gonna lie, but hey, it's Cochee, it's not Cochee, but hey, that was way too close, but hey, let's get to it. Let's get straight to it, bro.
Sheriff to come out of the casino so they can investigate. However, the sheriff won't make it easy for them.
How you doing, Sheriff?
Good, very good.
Good. Hi, Lieutenant Corey Mackey. What's that? Who's busting what?
Yeah, change his tire.
Okay, just to let you know, we came down to this.
Yeah.
We are recording, just so you know.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was coming around the corner, I popped the tires.
Do you know where? We're trying to, we're looking to see where you were in the
Around the
casino.
corner and I popped the tire. And then you went into the casino, right? You didn't change the tire? You didn't ask for somebody to... Bro, what? Okay.
Everything, and
It's all good.
it's all good.
Change his tire.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, the problem is, hang on for a second. Were you the one driving it?
No.
You.
Hey, he's smart, at least. For now, at least he's smart. He said he's not the one driving. There was proof. Probably got hella cameras up in this bitch, but hey, I ain't driving. They probably caught your eyes anyway, so it don't matter.
Weren't driving it?
No.
Okay. Who was driving you?
A friend of mine.
A friend of yours? He's in the casino now?
Yep.
Okay. We'll see that too. All right. But I need you to stay here for a second. All right. Sir, none of us wants to be involved in this. All right. But I can.
You see that deep breath he just took? He was like, so this is the road you're gonna take it. This is the road we're taking right now. This is where you want to take it, like, bro. We're on the same team, like. This is how he's looking at him, like. And he knows there's a body cam on him as well, so that's why he doesn't. He's trying to do it like he's trying to hide it at the same time. He's trying, bro. I don't like this cop, this sheriff.
I can smell alcohol coming from your breath.
100%.
I've got this right here.
Yeah.
Everything's on camera. I got to take it by the numbers.
Change his tire.
I got to take it by the numbers. We're going to review. If your friend in there was driving, as you say, we'll see that on the camera. I can go talk to him. Everything will be good.
He just admitted to, like, he just stupid, just stupid. I mean, he probably thought that he was gonna let him slide. He probably thought he was gonna let him slide, bro. But that's why he said, I was driving, like, let me off on this one, and then just throw it under the rug. You feel me? Just sweep it under. You feel me? No, that's not what we doing over here.
Stupid.
All right. What's that?
For sure, like,
Okay. It's tight.
it's at the MGM as well, bro. There's hella cameras over there, bro. There's a casino. That's one of the biggest casinos in, I think it's in LA, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because that's what they be having them boxing events and shit at the MGM arena or something. Or I might be bugging. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Bossa på Vinted. Casha in igen och igen. Helt utan avgifter.
They got mouth.
Seriously? Okay. I'll tell you what. Leave the car here. Leave it.
Nope, sir. Sir, I'm gonna ask you to stay here, stay put. All right?
Why?
So we figure this out. Because based on what I'm seeing here and smelling alcohol in your breath, I'm gonna have to do an investigation through this. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And if everything is fine, you know, if it
Yeah.
determines that there's no
Change the tire.
no, he's not changing the tire right now. Absolutely not.
He can change the tire.
He's not changing the tire yet.
Yeah. Okay.
They're out the camera too.
Want to go down a road, huh? Okay.
I want to take everything right by the numbers and by the
We
book,
for
sir.
sure taking this
Okay.
out.
By the numbers and by the book, sir.
That's what we do.
That's correct. Yeah.
It's clear by the sheriff's body language that he is likely secretly signaling for his lieutenant to deactivate his body camera, which the lieutenant refuses to do.
Right. And if
Nah,
at the
don't
end
do it.
everything is
Nah,
good,
don't do it.
Turn towards me.
sir, just stand over here for me, all right? Please.
I'm going to go back in the front.
No, you're not going back in the casino. All right, sir. Sir, I
I
understand.
mean, I know that he's a sheriff and all, bro, but he said like I'm going back to this casino, bro. Like you a civilian right now, bro. You better stay your ass over here. We conducting a goddamn investigation right now, bro. Stay your ass down somewhere, bro.
Understand you are the sheriff. I respect that immensely. But right now I'm conducting an investigation. Okay? I need you to stay here and follow the directions.
100%.
Okay? All right?
You can't pop the tire, huh?
What's that?
You can't pop a
You're not
tire.
going to be able to put a tire on that rim anyways. That rim is completely and utterly destroyed.
I got my guy.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Where, do you know where you ran
Yes, I
something
do.
over? Where was it?
Right up on the corner. And I took the turn.
Took the turn into here?
Yeah.
Okay. There looks like there's a plant on there. Was there a plant that
It might have been.
might have been?
Oh.
But that's where it was. So the remnants of the tire should
Yep.
be down. Should be down
I
that
don't
way.
know.
You don't
I have
know?
no idea.
Okay. Can I ask you?
What? You didn't feel the car just. Yeah. Bro, I tell you, I rode on one rim before. But I had an excuse, bro. My excuse is valid too, bro. There was snow outside, and if y'all live in a place where y'all have snow outside, bro, y'all know when that shit gets compact and shit, sometimes the road can get a little bumpy and shit. So while I'm driving the motherfucking car and shit, I'm just thinking, bro, it's a bumpy ass road than usual. It's bumpier than usual. You feel me? But like a couple blocks down, I'm like, yo, something don't feel right. You feel me? This is taking too much power for it to get up and speed and shit. And I was like, yo. I see pedestrians looking at me weird when I'm passing by. They're like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga on, bro? Does he know he's running on one rim? And I'm like, yo, no, something's wrong. That's when I parked the car. I hop out the V, yeah? Hopped out the V. I told you, I'm gonna finna show you. I think I got a pic. I'm finna show you how I was rolling. Bro, I was like, I had to leave the car. I was on my way to work. I pulled up late to work. I had to park it outside a pet shop or something, and then walk the rest of the way to work. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, that shit was so embarrassing. But I had some of the homies help me. Luckily, they changed my tire and then pulled up with the whip at my with the spare tire that was in the truck. So they changed my tire and all that. So shout out to them. Y'all know who y'all is. Shout out to y'all, cause I don't know what I would have done in that situation, bro. But like, yo, I said that to say this because you're gonna feel like how the car moves different, bro. You're gonna be Bro, it's gonna be a whole nother vibe in the whole whip, bro. I don't know how the hell he, bro. Well, he was drunk, so it does make a lot of sense now. So that explains a whole lot. But still,
Where you're coming from today?
Springfield Country Club.
Springfield Country Club?
Yeah.
All right.
bro, he looking dead in his face like we is on the same motherfucking team. The fuck's wrong with you, bro?
The golf tournament? No, we're just there.
Was there playing golf?
We're there playing golf.
You drinking?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you, don't say he was drinking over there, because then there's gonna be automatically DUI because he rolled over here. The best thing he can say for now, right now, is that he pulled up over here to the casino and he was drinking at the casino. But that doesn't still, like, bro, what was the reason of you leaving your whip in the middle of the driveway? Because his whip ain't even parked. You feel me? So what you don't even have no valid story, bro. So you're fucked all the way around.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for another one of my supervisors so we can have two people here, okay?
Good.
All right. That way everything's
No,
recorded,
it's all good.
everything's
It's all good.
vetted,
It's all
everything's
good.
gonna be
It's
nice
all
and
good.
easy,
Yeah,
okay, sir?
It's all good.
All right.
It's not good. People repeating them when they be repeating themselves like that. Stress is getting to them, bro. Can feel it in his stomach, bro. He can feel it. Got butterflies or all types of shit, bro. It ain't even butterflies. Them is, I don't even know what to call them, bro. But he know, bro. His pants is brown right now. He's shitting himself.
Officer Kodo,
Oh Lord.
can you head down to the corner at East Columbus and just see if there's any remnants of the tire there at all? That's where you were and there was nothing there?
Yeah. The right may not be.
May not be where you hit it?
No, that's where I hit it, but
Okay. Did you, after turning in here and hitting it, did you drive anywhere else where we could find the
No.
tire?
no.
No? So,
Oh shit. So the whole tire is gone. At least when I was rolling with it, bro, the tire was it was half on, half off. So, but how the hell did the whole tire get off? So you was running on the metal rim, bro? That shit will fuck up the car, literally, bro.
okay, I'm just saying the tire should be somewhere between
Yes,
where
go
that was
walk.
hit and here.
Yeah,
Okay.
go walk.
You just do me a favor one more time. Just walk down there and then walk the whole way back
Okay.
to see if we can find the tire.
You're gonna be able to find it, bro. I remember when I was riding that shit, you could see all skid marks, like, bro, all the way from my trail from where I started and where I ended my destination, bro. It was all black and shit, obviously because it was snow outside, so it was easier to see. Right now, I don't know how they gonna find it, like, but it's metal, so it's gonna be scratching up the floors. Something you might be able to see. I don't know if you're gonna be able to catch him right on anything, but let's keep on watching.
Appreciate your understanding.
You're a good man.
I appreciate your understanding.
He don't mean it. You're a good man.
Someone coming over from Beacon.
Just seeing you.
Okay. We're gonna take a walk over where we're a little bit out of sight. Okay. No. How much do you have to drink tonight, sir? Couple beers.
Yeah. Keep recording me.
Why is it always they say a couple beers? Why do they never say like 2 beers, 1 beer, or something, like, you feel me? Why is it always something like a couple? Yeah, y'all giving him more shit to be suspicious of. Hold on real quick. We was at 537.
Going on.
Okay. I'd like to ask you to do field sobriety.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Said nope, I ain't going.
I'm not driving. Yeah.
Bro, you just said you was driving, bro. This is what I mean with, bro. I don't like drinking, bro. It's been a long time since I've consumed alcohol, but I don't like it. I do not like it. That shit is liquid poison, nigga. I'm telling you right now. How you just become all slimy and shit. You can't do nothing with alcohol, bro. I don't like that feeling, bro. I never did.
Ready for what?
All right.
There you go, right there. That's what I said.
Well, you drove in.
That was a long time ago. What's up, Nikki? I'm by my car. All right, bye.
Sir, when you went into the casino, did you have any drinks in the casino?
Negative.
You did not have any drinks in the casino?
Well, he just shot himself in the foot. Keep digging yourself a deeper grave, bro. Oh well, bro. That was the only chance you had of saving yourself. And telling you, yo, I was in the casino drinking, and when I came out, this is why I'm drunk. I'm drunk now because I wasn't drinking before I got here. But he already admitted to that he had a couple of beers, so it don't matter anyway. And he don't want to do no field sobriety test, so what's the point?
We're waiting on right now. We're trying to figure out if you went in and had anything inside.
Zero.
You had nothing inside, so anything was at the golf course.
Yep.
Stupid.
All right, sir, can you come over here? I want to talk to you a little bit more. All right. I'd like you. I'm going to be very straightforward with you. All right. You came from East Columbus. You turned in here. We can't find the tire. Okay. That's fine. There's clear indications that that rim is pretty destroyed.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You got here about 6:40 something, 6:45. So maybe 25 minutes before you and I started interacting, somewhere around a half hour. You've got clear indications of alcohol consumption.
100%.
All right. I can tell that you've admitted alcohol consumption. You got your speech a little bit slurred. All right. I can smell it coming off your breath. I can see the redness in your eyes. I'm going to ask you a second time if you will perform field sobriety so I can determine if you are safe to drive. Okay. I have a PBT that can short this out right now.
He's done.
Not gonna happen.
Okay. So you're going to refuse field sobriety.
Yep.
All right. You're not going to take the BBT.
Yep.
You admit alcohol
Yeah,
consumption.
he's done.
All right.
A little bit.
Driving. Okay. Okay.
If that's what you're.
All right. Well, then
It's no assumption, bro. You just told me that you've been
While the
drinking,
body
bro.
cam footage is redacted, this is when the
That's your
sheriff's
own
official
confession.
arrest takes place. The body cam resumes right after the sheriff is placed in handcuffs.
What kind of shit? Oh well.
Nej men,
Another ad.
fast det var snyggt och lite kaffe.
Ja, precis som alla andra på kontoret.
Man ska inte ha det för kul. Vad gör du på semestern?
your wallet's inside the car. We're going to go ahead and grab that for you. Okay. All right. Officer, can you just sit with him for a minute? I'll take him in my cruiser. All right. All right, sir. So this is your wallet right here. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in your pocket so you have it with you. Is there a phone somewhere that you'd like to bring? In my pocket, yeah. In your pocket? All right. Can I put this 10 in your vehicle?
What?
You don't have to take your
Hold
pocket.
on.
All right.
Y'all niggas got snooze now? Yo. I just stopped that shit, bro.
Can I put this 10 in your vehicle so we don't have to take it?
I got
so
them
you got your
nicotine
wallet over
pouches,
here.
bro. I didn't know that they had it all up in the US. I knew that UK had them.
This is your phone right in the back.
UK be going crazy with them, especially the football players, bro. They be
This is just a golf tee. I'm going to put that right in here as well.
shit be burning.
Okay. All right, we're going to walk down to my unmarked. Sergeant, I'm going to have you come with me as well. All right.
Lock his ass up! Lock his ass up. You're going to jail.
No, if they're able to fix it, we don't need to tow.
Damn, look at that tire. Bro, he got the Flintstone tires, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Ain't even no full circle, bro. What the hell? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's fucked up. Bro, how the hell did you not feel the car bumping and that bumpy ass ride, bro? How? Even if you're drunk, bro. Like, how?
County vehicle. If he's able to fix it and we can get somebody who is properly can drive it. All right, the keys are inside there. Stay with him for a sec. Sir, the keys are right in the middle. There's also a $50 bill. Do you want me to leave that in there? Yeah. Or do you want it with you?
What the fuck am I doing with $50?
Take possession of that vehicle. Is it okay?
That ain't gonna be my bill.
Right there works for you? He does? And they can arrange for someone to take it? Yep. That's fine. We can get out of here properly. That's fine. All right, come on down.
Is he even gonna
it's
get
gonna be
there?
the black SUV at the very end. We're gonna go right around. I'm gonna put you in the front passenger seat, all right?
Must be nice. In the front passenger seat? Hey,
on there.
yo, what?
Just make sure. Nope, nothing's there.
No mames, cabrón. What? He's supposed to be in the back. Put him in the back. He's a criminal. Look at this. Look at this. In the front seat.
You just, you can move.
I wish I was in the front seat. I'd never sit in the front. Oh, shit. You know? At least you got a front seat, right, bro? That is better than nothing.
After a very awkward car ride, the sheriff is transported to the police station to continue with his booking process. Later that night, the lieutenant returns to the area surrounding the casino, as damage to a vehicle and scratch marks on the road were found that could be related to this incident.
We are trying to backtrack.
So that's an extra charge too, bro. That's a hit and run. Is it on my buggy? That is a hit and run, bro. Right? Because, bro, you did crash into somebody, bro. If you bumped into another vehicle, that's a hit and run.
The path of the vehicle involved in the incident this evening. We did come across a vehicle with scrapes on it that does appear fresh. However, it has both white and hints of red to it. In the center line of the road, there are scrapes that appear consistent also with the tire rim that we've used up ahead, and we're going to walk
the metal has just scratched the concrete, bro. Oh, look on the concrete.
More scrapes in the middle of the roadway consistent with path.
If these scrapes lead to the location where they found the sheriff's vehicle, officers can be certain that this damage was caused by the sheriff himself, and may also be able to develop probable cause for leaving the scene of a crash.
The whole trail behind him. But that's how it be, bro. That's how it be.
The sheriff was charged with operating a vehicle under the influence. It's unknown why the prosecutor... The sheriff was charged with operating...
OUI. Isn't it a DUI? What? Isn't it supposed to be a DUI? Operate. I mean, I guess it's the same thing. You're operating. What's the difference? Fuck it.
A vehicle under the influence. It's unknown why the prosecutor did not seek a separate charge for leaving the scene of a crash. However, we are the first news organization to report on it. A local news network provides interesting insight into Sheriff Kochi's response to this incident.
Hampton County Sheriff Nick Kochi freely admits Saturday, September 21st, was not a good day for him. He was arrested outside MGM Springfield for driving while intoxicated and subsequently suspended for several days without pay.
feel very blessed as the sheriff of Hamden County, but more importantly, as the person, Nick Kochi. There's no question 6 weeks ago was not one of my finest moments.
Kochi immediately took ownership for that behavior.
This nigga look like Kingpin from Spider-Man. That big ass suit on. Man, get your own. Man. The fuck? Sheriff's Coochie.
Leaving court after his arraignment in late September, he pulled no punches, pointing the finger squarely at himself.
So today, I take full responsibility for what happened this past Saturday.
Now, some 46 days later, and after paying nearly $2,500 to cover the costs of repair to the state vehicle he was driving at the time, the sheriff is humbled by the outpouring of support and understanding from the community and says he won't let them down again.
And if there's a day that comes up and you don't show your best version, well, tomorrow you wake up and you make sure your version's better. And that's a lesson that I've kept with me my entire life, and it's one that has really helped me over the last 6 weeks continue to
you can tell he
show
got off easy,
who Nick Kochi is. Never mind the sheriff part. Who am I as a person?
Kochi, in his second 6-year term as sheriff, says he's resilient, strong, compassionate, and most of all, coming out of this experience, a better person.
Good people can make a bad decision. Let's not judge them on their bad decision. Let's judge them on who they are and how they respond to what they've done.
After his arraignment, Sheriff Kochi was given a continuance without a finding of guilt for 1 year, meaning his charge will be dismissed if he avoids further legal trouble during that period. His driver's license was also temporarily suspended, and he was required to attend an OUI education.
This means the charge will be dismissed if he avoids further legal trouble. So what that? He didn't even get charged? Wait, hold on. Admitted to no mames.
Meaning his charge will be dismissed if he avoids further legal trouble during that period. His driver's license was also temporarily suspended.
This was barely, it was barely a slap on the wrist.
2025, there are no reports indicating Kochi has encountered further legal trouble. In fact, in January 2025, he was appointed vice president of the Massachusetts Sheriff's Association. Let us know your thoughts about this incident in the comments below. And if you think the prosecutor should have also charged him with leaving the scene of a crime.
Shit fucking crazy.
Now it is unsettling when society sees the one that's supposed to uphold the law.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He got off easy. I ain't not gonna lie to y'all, bro. He only needs to stay clean like for how much was it? Like 6 months or something? 6 months or a year or something? Oh, nah. Yo, I'm lost for words, bro. You must be good as a cop. I ain't gonna lie. You must be good as a goddamn police. You get to do it nearly, not anything you want, but nearly anything you want to do. You can do it. Just if you got the pull and the backup to back you up, go ahead. Damn. But that's today's video. That's the day's video, and that. If you smiled, cracked a laugh, or enjoyed yourself, drop a like. If you didn't like the video, drop a dislike and comment what you want me to improve, and that we're all about self-improvement. You feel me? This video is not perfect at all. I am not perfect at all, but we're working to perfection. You get me? But that's Maneko.D. Woo out of the building, and I'm gone.